Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ambersharniece, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys exactly how I edit my pictures, my photos that I post on Instagram. But in this video I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I edit my pictures. So let's go ahead and find a picture that I want to edit. I just took some pictures right now from the video that I previously did. So I am going to go in now to edit. All right, so let's go ahead and screen record this process. So I'm just going to go into my photos and find a picture that I actually want to use. So I want to use one of these, because one of these what I'll be posting to Instagram. Which one do I want to use? Okay, so let's see. I think I want to do this one because this is like kind of out of the box for me. So this is going to be the one I'm working on. I'm going to select edit and press auto on the iPhone. I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I believe. And I'm just gonna see what it wants to do to my picture. Yeah, it didn't do much. So I'm not gonna edit it from there. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna go first into this app that I have. It's called Lightroom. It's in my photo and video folder. So I'm gonna click on Lightroom first, and this is just to kind of correct the colors in the picture. So I'm going to go down here to add a photo from my camera roll, and it's this photo. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna crop this picture down to the size that I want it to be. It's kinda, I don't want too much showing in my background. Okay, so I guess that's good. And then I'm gonna go over to my lights and see how I can get this to change a little bit. So that's my exposure. If I turn it all the way up, of course, that heavily changes it. All the way down, that heavily changes it. I'm gonna change it just a little bit to brighten it, just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can take my contrast down. I feel like it's a little too contrasty. That's good. Highlights. I don't really see much that is changing except for my background. So I'm gonna try to leave that where it was. And then my blacks. I like to make my blacks black. So I'm just gonna take it down just a little bit, so that way it can show up just a little bit. All right, so color. This lets you change the temperature on the picture, and that's kind of what I think I want to change a little bit. Ooh, too blue, too orange or red. So because if I do too blue, I'm gonna look like I'm really ashy and pale, and I don't want to take all the color away from my face. So let's do that. Vibrance. Ooh, too vibrant. Let's do that. We're pretty much gonna go with that for this particular picture. Select my photo, and I'm just gonna go ahead and save this photo to my camera roll. Now I'm gonna go into my app called Facetune, and this is Facetune 2. A lot of people use Facetune. I think just about everybody uses Facetune, so it's like nothing new. It's probably not a shock to any of you guys, but Facetune has always been it. Okay, so I like to manipulate this one really well in Facetune, pretty much because I'm so used to it and I know what I was doing. So I'm gonna go into retouch. First things first. And we're gonna go into my eyes, and we're gonna whiten my eyes just a little bit, and this allows you to whiten it more or whiten it less. I'm gonna go and zoom that out and see what it looks like, and me whitening it more is not doing anything too extreme, so I'm gonna go ahead and whiten it more. Okay, I'm also gonna go into my teeth, this is, and that makes my teeth look crazy. So that's good. And you guys, I know this looks crazy, but I actually cut my gum, so it's actually swollen. So my gum is not usually that big, but let's not pay attention to that. Let's move on. Next, I'm gonna go into smooth, and this pretty much like smooths and even out my skin tone. When I was pregnant, I got a whole bunch of like little pimples and bumps and stuff everywhere, all over my neck and my shoulders. So that kind of like erases those a little bit, not really erase them, but you know, clear them up just a little bit, and it smooths out. And I'm just gonna go in and smooth up the little imperfections on my face. I'm just gonna smooth those out, and some of those are actually moles, so I ain't bumpy everywhere. Usually I would go in here and fix my lace too, like smooth that out a little bit, but honestly I just don't care at this point to do the most for it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit here and there. So much more smooth than it did before. So that's before, and this is after. Let me zoom in a little bit. Before, after. So that's pretty much what it looks like. Now I am gonna go into the details. I just go down the little list in the order that it's in, and that's how I do it. So details, first things first, anytime that you have on jewelry, anytime that I have on jewelry, I like to give that some detail. So I am just gonna like go along the lines of my necklace, not gonna do too much. And if you look at the color of the necklace, it'll show you that it's giving more detail. So this is about good. I don't need too much going on there. Now usually I would go in and do detail on my eyes, so that way you can see them, and my eyelashes. They stand out a little bit more when you do that. And sometimes I'll go in and do like my brows when I'm having a good brow day, but when I'm not, I definitely don't do that. So that's before and after. If you go in here, you can see the color of my eyebrow and my lashes, and also my eyes. Okay, so now I'm also gonna go into my hair, do just a little bit of detailing on that, and that's about it. Next, I'm gonna go in to do the glow. Now, this is a filter that can go like extremely wrong or extremely right, and you basically put it on wherever you want to put it. That is at the most extreme. I like to put this on my hair too, just a little bit, because it kind of like darkens the hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this sucker down, because this is way too much at this point. So I like just a little bit of it. It makes it look realistic, and you don't want it to look too fake. So it just kind of like brightens up the face, darkens up the hair, and makes it look a little worthwhile. It's probably still a little bit too much for me. Let me put like 16. Yeah, that's enough for me. I don't like to do too much because I still want to look like myself at the end of the day. And it's really easy to go overboard with these things, you guys. Trust me, I've done it several times, okay? So that's pretty much all I want to do. All this other stuff, like, you have to pay for it, and who's paying for something? Not I, said the cat. It gives you the option to defocus the picture. If I do auto, let's see what will happen. So basically it's defocusing the background that's already defocused, and too much will just make the picture look a little fake. So I'm just gonna do a little bit, okay? And I'm also gonna go in here and erase where my hair is in the background, because we don't want to defocus that. Now we're gonna go over to one of my favorite apps. It's called Inlights. I love this one because of the filters and all that good stuff that it has in it. So this is the new photo with the edits and stuff done to it. I'm just gonna put that picture in there to start out with, and then I'm gonna go to the filters. So like I said, it gives you lots of great filters that you can work with. I love these filters, like, they're bomb. For this particular picture, I don't want to go overboard because it's just an Instagram picture. Now if I'm taking like photos and I'm actually editing photos, then yes, I will go in, but we're not doing that. So I'm gonna go back to the analog, and I think I want to do this still. I think I want to go with still because still is just doing what I need it to do, you know. So it's before still, after still, before still, and after still. So we're gonna go with that one. And we're gonna save this image. Woo-woo. And we're gonna go back to our photos and we're just gonna look at the new image that we created. So this one was like the original photo, looks like, after, no, this was the photo after we went through Lightroom. This is the photo after we went through Facetune, and then this is the photo after we used the still app. So pretty much from, basically from this to this, it doesn't look like much of a difference, but the small intricate details are what have changed throughout the picture. And we don't want to change what we look like, you guys. That's the most important thing. We don't want to change who we are. We just want to enhance our photos to the best of our ability to make it look nice and natural and really, really good quality. So that's basically what I did. So I hope this video helped you guys with editing your pictures. Hopefully some of these apps are very helpful to you as well. The apps that I used were Lightroom, Enlight, and also Facetune. So I'll try to leave links if I can find them below in the description box. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, if you really feel like this video helped you and I've taught you something or you've gotten something out of it, please log into your desktop or laptop computer, head over back to my channel, click on this video, and leave me an applause. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.